One thing that you have been clear you're not interested in saying yes to is the idea of marriage.
And I don't know if that's true anymore. Isn't that interesting? I'd never been a person who thought about getting married. Like, I was a person who, like, I always knew I was going to be a mom. That was always part of my plan. Marriage never really entered into it. I tried the whole getting engaged thing and like almost killed myself, like trying to pretend that I was somebody who wanted to get married. What really got me the first time was, so you get engaged and everybody is so happy for you. People were more happy for me that I had a man who wanted to marry me than they were about my career, my shows, my children, like combined. I was like, I have a freaking Peabody Award. Nobody cared. They're like, you have a man who wants to marry you. I felt really threatening to my whole identity. That like, that's where people were going to see my value. That's because I wasn't necessarily comfortable in my own skin, probably. I very much know who I am now. I'm very comfortable in my skin. I'm very comfortable with like what I've accomplished, what I haven't accomplished, like who I am as a woman. Like now I'm completely comfortable with the idea that like I could meet somebody and spend the rest of my life with somebody and marry them. Because I'm not worried that like who I am is going to be taken away from me, or that I'm going to have to like compromise pieces of my career or what I've accomplished or what I want it to be.
Have you struggled in previous relationships with men being intimidated by your success?
Yes. You're actively in a space where they're not in the headspace of feeling good about themselves. So you feel like you're actively diminishing somebody else. Like, I'm not interested in actively making a man feel diminished by who I am and by who he is. It's that Cristina Yang thing of like letting go of pieces of yourself so that somebody else can feel good about who they are.
It all comes back to Cristina.
It does, doesn't it? It really does.